but I forgot that you're literally seeing my screen, so I forget.
The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Insane action. Hit him with a left jab. And he fails to score with that left hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He misses with that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. He got out of the way of that right hook. What a punch! Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Punch, counter punch. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
Throw a couple uppers, bro.
He's a fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Good counter-punching from both these athletes. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pop you all night long. Rush them.
A perfect counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Quick punch scores.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Neither man really defending themselves. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Stop, just stick. Mate, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. Great work. This fight is so important now in this first minute of this next round. You get on top of him.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he misses with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. These two were made for each other. Good counter right-handed kick. So much firepower here. Is he out on his feet here? Looks like they've shaken it off. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Defense is not an option for these two. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. It's all offense all the time. That left hook missed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Just get your breath back. Good. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the...
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. There's the bell to start round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Neither man really defending themselves. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment.
Come on, give these guys a chance. They're just trying to figure out how they're going to deal with it. Yes, they need to be offensive and defensive. It's just trying to figure out which puzzle fits which.
Good counter left hand there. Still swinging with nothing left. Trying to answer back. Nice counter punch. Both of these men showing except this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
Don't give me no free shots. Keep smart. Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Now I don't want you to load. Now he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. And he misses with the left uppercut. Nice job landing that left counter punch. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good punch. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. That hook won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
And there's the bell to start round 6. After that last round, something has got to change. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
He misses with that jab. Solid punch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They score again with the left hand. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Neither fighter willing to sit down on the... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Keep smart.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. Round 7, here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skimming, go for speed.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it? Sugar Ray is down!
One, two, three, 4, 5.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Round 8, and we're off again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. But this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Missed him with that uppercut. like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Todd, we see much more, much better. We've been spoiled. I'm not being unfair. I'm not being unfair saying it's a little boring. It's not boring. We've probably just been spoiled.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice exchange here from both men. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing very close round with 10 seconds to go. They exchange punches. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I love that. That jab's slick. So just see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. That's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around? Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Mate, he's shattered. Come on. Look across at him. Look at him now. Fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this.
And there's the bell to start round 10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a nuts here away from getting stopped.
Catch and shoot. That left counter was perfectly timed. we both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He missed with that jab. That hook doesn't score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just misses with that jab. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons.
Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. Nice counter. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominant.
Let's start 11. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Nice exchange here from both men. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I have never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
So close with that uppercut. Not this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. And there's the bell for round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep the momentum going. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. Beautiful counter punch. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The perfect counter lands. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of... No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there and one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.